What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about how the new 3-liter Duramax pulled a 5,000 pound travel trailer. My travel trailer is a Jayco 23-foot long tandem axle travel trailer, and I took it to Valdosta this weekend from Tallahassee. Now, that journey is on country highways. There's really not much interstate driving. The RPM stayed right at 1500 RPMs at about 55-60 miles per hour. As you can see here on the trip one, we did a total of 165 miles round trip, and the average I got was 13.2 miles per gallon. That was in two-wheel drive. The trailer gain that I had on this truck is a little different than my last truck, which was the 2.8 liter Duramax, and the fact that the trailer gain setting for the 2.8 liter Duramax was at 5, and the trailer gain setting for this truck is at 3.5. And I did the test where you go about 20 miles an hour, you manually depress the trailer brake button, and you listen to see if the trailer tires are squeaking. And if they're squeaking, you have your trailer brake too high. If you depress the trailer brake manually and it slows the trailer down and the truck down, but without squeaking your tires, then that's a good setting. And 3.5 was a good setting for me on that. So I thought that was interesting. From a 2.8 liter Canyon to a 3 liter Silverado, the trailer brake was 5 to 3.5, which makes sense. The Silverado is a bigger truck, a heavier truck. It doesn't need as much trailer gain in order to slow the vehicle down and the trailer down. Another thing I wanted to go over was the transmission. This right now, this has cooled off. I have, since recording this video, I have since unloaded the trailer and the truck has been off for a bit. But I know folks like to ask this question, what was your transmission speed or temperature at 60 miles per hour on the highway? It was 196, guys. It was under 200 degrees Fahrenheit consistently throughout the entire trip. And then the temperature of the truck was dead even right there at 210, as you see there. Outside of pulling it in two-wheel drive, the miles per gallon was kind of disappointing. I mean, disappointing is a relative term, right? I'm pulling a 5,000 pound trailer and I'm getting 13 miles per gallon. I should not be unhappy about that. But from the 2.8 liter Duramax video that I recorded previously on my channel, I don't know if you guys have watched that or not, that pulled my trailer down to Cedar Key at, I believe, 11 or 12 miles per gallon. I think it was 11, and maybe combined was 13. And for this truck to have 3 liters, so it's just 0.2 liters more than the 2.8 liter, it only got 13.3. So again, I don't know if that's good. Maybe I'm discrediting that. That's decent. Basically gaining 2 miles per gallon with 0.2 liter increase in engine size. Some other things to consider is my vehicle. That I went from a Canyon crew cab to a Silverado crew cab, and so the truck here that I'm driving is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit heavier, and it still performed better in miles per gallon than the 2.8 liter Duramax. I don't know what I was expecting. If I was expecting 15 miles per gallon, 16 miles per gallon, you might have to bump up into the big 6.0 or the 6.6 Duramax to get that kind of performance. If you guys have that truck and you've pulled something similar to this, comment below. Let me know what your miles per gallon is at the 6.6 Duramax with the Allison transmission. And that leads me to my next point is the Silverado has a 10-speed automatic transmission, and I will say that was very smooth and nice pulling into different elevations on the road. For instance, a flat highway going up into a steep incline, going down to a downhill incline. The 10-speed automatic really shifted nicely. I never felt like the truck was really struggling at any point. If it needed to get more power, it would downshift smoothly. It would take it up to the cruise control setting at 55 or 60, and then it downshifted back into the lower RPMs, and it stayed smooth around 1200 RPMs at 60 miles per hour. So I felt like from a computer programming standpoint, from the transmission of this truck, it was pretty doggone smooth. I didn't have any complaints. Outside of that, the Z71 transmission was really nice when it held the weight of the trailer. It was fun watching the the trailer tongue, you know, depressed down into the ball, and then the ball clicks in, and then the jack gets up off the cinder block below, and then you see the truck kind of squat just a bit, maybe 2 inches or so, and it drove very flat and level. And you know, I had no complaints with that, as well as far as like how the Z71 off-road suspension handles a towing trailer such as the Jayco 23-foot, you know, travel trailer. So outside of that, guys, I'm pretty pleased with the truck and how it performed the first tow test. The last point I want to make is this: the tow mirrors on this Silverado are awesome. They extend left and they extend right, and that was just really nice, with the blind spot detection and the main mirror really covering the full length of that back trailer. I had no problem switching lane, or you know, visibility was not an issue at all. So overall, the 3-liter Duramax did well. 170-mile round trip to Valdosta, Georgia, pushing at 13.4 miles per gallon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.